Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nick's from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Goff taken right to the air. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. From getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
First sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Near the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing here, Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Nix. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They'll throw again. Nix. Forced out to his right. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down from the red zone. Out to his right out. It's a screen. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put it to a low point on the scoreboard. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've seen 1-step drop. We've seen 3, 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Shotgun snap here to go. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the red zone now. Need to throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. gives now from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Quick pass right side, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackman. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Good looking to turn here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, Nick's after the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. He gained 27 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Nick's from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running back sent in motion. Now Nick's on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 2nd and 3.
3-yard line.
Nick's off the play action. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, San Francisco. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Escapes out to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. tight end in motion now. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's on the move. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 41. Pressure coming for Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Flush down now to his left. He's got it to his running back. He goes out a little short of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, gone. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll go down